Hey guys, so we just got done watching the new episode of Good Doctor. It was entitled Jin. Now they kept going with the broken relationship, mending relationship theme, plus they were throwing a theme of setting boundaries. So the broken relationship was a lady came in presenting with a heart attack, and except she didn't have a heart attack. When they listened to her heart, she had no beat. It was the sound of gears. Come to find out, when she went to China, she'd gotten a mechanical heart put in her chest, and it was malfunctioning. Now, the relationship part had to do with she had a partner that had been taking care of her, and her daughter had shown up. Well, she and her daughter had been estranged because her daughter thought that she didn't approve of her life choices and wanting to be a singer and whatnot. So they were butting heads, and it sent her into a I can't say it sent her into having a heart attack, because she really didn't have one. It put a strain on her mechanical heart, so the propeller went out, and they had to make a 3D one from a 3D printer until the one came from China that they could put in there. Well, she and her daughter headed out, and come to find out, she had been to her concert. She just was in the back, and she liked it, and it made her cry. And so they were trying to mend X amount of years of relationship. And then, of course, Dr. Park from last week was still working on getting his ex back. And so that was a real small part, that he was just talking to her on the phone, but Dr. Brown had heard him say that he loved her, and so she thought he had just had a new girlfriend, and he came out and told her what was going on, and she wished him luck. So we'll see how that shakes out. She wasn't on camera at all, his wife, today. So it's easy to posturize when you're not in front of somebody. And when it gets real is when you're having to deal with them on a day-to-day basis. And since she thought she had accused him of leaving her in the background, he was just trying to be upfront with her and what was going on. And then we move on to Shawn, and here's where the boundaries needed to be set. Shawn, as you know, he's got autism, and so he doesn't know the social graces or the nuances or when to back off. So he's trying to help Dr. Glassman and he's just getting more and more and more on his nerves. Come to find out that last episode that his good vibes and feeling good and everything weren't all they where he was letting on. He'd actually been having headaches all the way through, and just not telling Shawn because Shawn would worry about it and be Dr. Shawn instead of Friend Shawn. And Glassman had to put him in his place to tell him that he's not his doctor, and that his opinion counts, but it doesn't count because he's not said doctor. And he either needs to just be there for him or go away. And he said so much. And then the other part of the boundaries was his roommate Leah, who they should be together but aren't because of an agreement that they just be friends and roommates. Well, she had a boyfriend over, and Shawn was just trying to be friendly with him, and so they could all just hang out and be buddy-buddy. And she wanted to have quality time with homeboy, and so it rubbed her the wrong way. And she knows how Shawn is, so she was trying to be diplomatic about the whole thing, and Shawn more or less got it, but you could tell he didn't like it. So we'll see how that shakes out. They would be so good together, and I know they're just drawing it out for the whole drama thing, but damn, for real, it's so obvious. Anyways, it was another strong episode, and the whole show is well worth the time. It's on ABC, and just go check it out from the first episode. I think you can get it on their ABC streaming. If not, try. It might be on DVD. At least the first part of this season. I don't know about that. I'll have to look into that one. But yeah, check it out if you want a good drama, and more often than not, you're gonna need a tissue. But it's after midnight here, and so I'm gonna bid you all adieu and have a good night, and be good to each other, and we love you, and we'll talk to you later this morning.